3, 4, 5. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I am Sammy Grayson. Here with me are Triforce of Doom and Red Nova.
Hello.
And it is time for more Final Fantasy XIV. What you got for us, Alfie boy? Woo! It is past time Lady Yugiri met with the guild representatives in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slafborn upon your arrival. He's the one with whom the Domans will be working most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yugiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Harris. To Mordona!
Yep.
Nope.
And teleport offer.
Ah, yes, the pink sky.
I sometimes forget about the instant pop-up for teleport offer, so I went to go click on the teleport offer bubble. One thing that I've been doing lately, since Emil's playthrough has reinvigorated me wanting to play it, I've been working on my Splatoon 2 ranks.
Yeah, I've been playing it a bit too.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure out what exactly I'm good with.
Yeah, currently B ranks and everything but Clan Blitz, because I've only gotten a few actual time slots with Clan Blitz, and so that's still in the C rank.
I've pretty much just been doing turf wars and the occasional single player stuff.
That makes sense. Yeah, my go-to weapon is the Tri-Slosher Nouveau.
Speaking of which, while I was looking on Twitter earlier, he just released a video on the Tri-Slosher.
Oh, nice. Yeah, like, for me, the Nouveau is really fun because, A, I prefer splat bombs over burst bombs, and B, I've really fallen in love with the Inkstorm lately. It's such a fun super to use.
Yeah, I found myself using the arrow spray a lot. Although I want to try and get that.
Aerospray's an overall good shooter one.
Yeah. Been trying to work in my ranks to get the others, though. Anyway. Yeah, because you don't get the next one until like level 29 or so. That is so far away from me. And this must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. Greet you all as friends, and bid you welcome to the Toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. For though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit, and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slafborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals. You needn't bow your head or call me master, either. We are both frontier hands as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slafborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. I guess I've yet to meet the antecedent. 7 hells, Harris, why are you wasting time with me? See them to the Rising Stones.
You really brought them to me before your goddamn leader? What the hell, man?
No. To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon.
Fair enough. I mean, Philly is pretty chill, so...
Yep. Super chill.
I mean, it'd have to be some level of chill to also deal with Thancred.
Well, Thancred and Minfilia have a history together, so...
And that's true. Right, gotta be a little closer, then I can click on the door. Always fun when you're that, like, little bit off from the distance.
Oh, I know, right? It's especially fun when you're tanking in a dungeon. And they're just out of tomahawk range.
Yeah, try being just a little far away from your allies because they really pulled. And you're trying to heal them. Certain dailies have been interesting.
Yeah, I bet. Meanwhile, they're all the way over in fucking Narnia.
Yep.
'Tis no use.
Especially fun in some of the bigger boss battle arenas.
Oh, yeah. 'Tis no use. Take this.
No use.
Our attempts to reach the students of Baldessian continue to meet with failure. Ariange has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere,
That's gonna come up later.
Oh boy, will it ever. And I'm not going to make that required for the three of us, but I'm planning on doing it at least.
Doing
Oh,
what?
it's an optional thing?
Yeah, the follow-up to the students of Baldessian. You know, Eureka.
Oh, yeah.
We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fare the Domans? I'm given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside of our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of those refugees, not when it was within our power to help them.
Actually, here.
Yep. Lady Ugiri is here? Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her.
Doctor?
Doctor. Hello, Bruce. How's it going, Bruce? We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. As ever, it has been a pleasure, Antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, please speak with Slaffborn. Lady Ugiri? Harris? Doctor? Nod. Nodders? Nod, champ.
Alright.
Lamine and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Doman friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit, I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Y'shtola should be returning anon with a report from afield. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon her arrival. Oh boy, another cutscene. Hey, Y'shtola, how's it going?
How goes the fishing?
You get the devil.
Caught anything slippery?
Oh, thank God, voice acting.
Aye, our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja, yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Uh-oh.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of
Where's
increased
Vilbrand
Sahagan
again?
activity of late.
It's the island that Lims is on.
Yep.
It's like the whole island.
Oh gods. They mean to summon
Who's this
Leviathan?
Sahagin love again?
Leviathan.
Oh boy.
Guess
That
who
is
we're
the
fighting
way,
this
I fear.
time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
It's like, oh god, not again.
Oh, there's the echo. Oh, fuck. Yo, I like to imagine that
Such
with
a
my character at least.
disturbance in the
He
ether.
looks over, I heard the head, and he's like,
If I did not know
okay,
better,
3,
I
2.
should
Yeah,
get
there it
this
is.
device defective. And there is the explanation.
Darn headaches, always hitting you at the worst times. Indeed. It's a funky looking etherite.
What the fuck?
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall
Dude's got a
rise
fancy gilded
magic
pufferfish on his head.
to wash away the finless ones. And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Now I know what part you're on.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary?
Glad I can fly for this.
We have outstayed our welcome.
Time to get the fuck out of here.
The gift
Yep, time to go.
and knowledge.
Rip.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not?
Oh yeah.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is
damn
not within
Asians.
his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full
I still just
cooperation.
love that moment when he
Let
first
us
showed
make
up
haste to
to
limbs
Minfilia,
and
and he basically just goes, "Our guy was an idiot."
Oh, La Habrea? Yeah,
I
that
mean
guy
to
was a
play part in
dumbass.
this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something
Which
I
is
must
likely
see with
gonna be
mine
the
own
latter.
eyes. The true nature of the echo.
We need to do
Very
something.
well. I shall not stand in
Do
your
not
way.
need Water Dragon to wreaking havoc.
On the condition that
Nope.
you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
Ooh.
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see.
Oh, whoops! Excellent. Clicked
Know
past
then
that
that I
line.
am learned
What?
the arts of war.
What
In
did
return for the kindness you have
what
shown
did
my people,
Yurigi
I would
just
lend
say?
you my blade.
Like before he stole his line.
I believe she was just questioning about primals.
So she was asking for context. Okay.
Yep. The primal threat is not exclusively Eorzean, but it is the most common here.
Yeah.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you'd be much help because you don't have immunity.
Bing, bing.
Okay, bud. Just say this right now. You're damn lucky that atomic fart doesn't actually exist, or is it using to blow your ass out of your ring right now?
What?
Yeah, I'll see it coming up here when you get to my part too.
Okay.
If that G thinks he knows where I'm at, and if he's right, yeah, he's probably onto it.
Okay. The sea rises. Plainly, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality inevitable. I can read. And so long as there is even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our effort towards achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa Laminsa and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time, and will doubtless have valuable information to share. To Limsa!
She's always been a resourceful one.
Yeah.
A return. Because yes, I still have Limsa as my return.
Hey, me too. And that's likely not going to change until Endwalker.
Yeah. Like, with how cheap teleports are, I really have not felt the need to just change what a return is.
Yep. Hello.
Like, I still remember when I first booted up the game, I was like, okay, I was actually trying to manage money because I was thinking teleports would be actually relatively expensive. No, they aren't.
Not usually, no. At least not this early on. Still loading in?
Yep.
Okay.
The one downside to Limsa.
Oh, yeah, the place is busy.
Alright. And the command room was... oh, yeah.
You're going the right way.
Yeah, I was just making sure if it was further away and closer to another crystal or not.
Nope.
Oh, I gotta wait for my NPC to load in. There he is.
You are expected. Pray take this lift to the command room. Proceed to the command room. Yes, please. In the command room. Hello, Merle Vib. I have the storm salute.
That should be... Yep,
I do.
The World Heater, hard now accessible.
Oh. It sounds as if we're still a little bit of ways yet.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Yeah, if we were
friends.
guessing a certain lying sack of shit down in Lower Lenosha, you would be correct about that earlier. where you
Yeah,
guessed
that's what I was
that.
thinking. Welcome, friends. I take it Yshtola has apprised you of the situation. Let us waste no time, then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we do not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and we would welcome the science support in this endeavor. But if, God forbid, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. But you can count on us. Lady Minfilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with mine own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Lieutenant Elish, our scouts are currently reconnoitering Sahagin movements within the South.
So that threw me off a bit. I have not bothered much with the company shit.
Yep. Blah 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 Sahagin territory. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operations staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falk Breda has charge of the garrison. Sad it's not captain yet.
I should
Alright.
order my rank later.
I should too, actually. Camp Skull Valley. That is, I believe, western. No, Aleport.
For the record, due to plans, I think this will be the last part for me.
Ah, okay. Rare.
What?
I got the fat cat mount from the roulette. I love mount roulette. It's always fun not knowing what you're gonna get mounted on.
Okay, so I guess I gotta get over to Aleport from teleport.
It's the closest, yeah.
Alright. Been there enough times I know where to go from there, thankfully.
Thankfully. Also the huge stonking green check mark.
Well, yeah, that too. By the way, just out of curiosity, I'm guessing the next Hellbrand bit will be after the expansion?
After base Heavensward, yes.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah, from Heavensward onward, I think I might have to roadmap out when we do Alliance and 8-man raids instead of just doing them all at once.
Yeah.
Nice one. Because in addition to that, we also have sets of trials we'll be doing as well. So it'll be base expansion, Hildebrand, and then patch stuff, which I think Alliance and Raid stuff will do before patch story, and then rinse repeat until the next expansion. Did that make any sense?
Yeah, thankfully we got time for you to fully plan that out.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, hello, Commander. I've been expecting you, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. Safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return.
Alright.
Let's see. Scouts in distress. As you may already know, Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter at the Sapsa spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe the likes of this before. Must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in this search. 5 scouts ventured into Sapsa, all told. Here, take this flask of restorative to tend to those who may have been wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask that you recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. You can ill afford to lose you at this juncture.
Alright. Okay, I forgot how weird this area looked. With all the
yeah.
shells glowing.
Yep, this is firmly Sahagin territory.
Yep.
Alright. There he is.
Oh.
Help somebody. Of all the times to forget the restorative. Ugh. Thank you. I owe you my life. We were ambushed by the Serpent Reavers. Lightly armed as we didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. We were taken to the Serpent's Tongue, I'm certain of it. I can make my own way back to camp, but I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's a Fate with a bunch of Reavers.
Yep. Why does it always seem like that Fate is always fucking there?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no. Oh,
Yep.
Hi?
Yeah, that Fate was there when I went there too.
Alright, we'll take care of these guys, then we'll do the story mission, I guess. Oh, or there could be some right there.
I got it.
And thankfully we're high enough level to where these guys really aren't an issue.
Yep. Boop.
Okay, I guess I still need that. Yep, there we go.
Morbid.
I don't want to... There we go. I someone clicked on your name and then ended up clicking on like view company info or whatever. Oh, the Nimbus, nice.
Yep. There's an actual gold one in the Mog station.
Yeah, I haven't really visited the Mog station much because I just don't go for the microtransaction cosmetics much.
That's fair. Yep. I'm back, and with some unfortunate news.
And I'm almost back with sad news. Almost.
Yep, I can see you.
There we go.
You're returned. Thank the Navigator. When I learned that you went to the Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. Tell me, what became of the others? About that.
Yeah.
Dear gods. These wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what may have become of the two whom remain unaccounted for. Pray they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. Even as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Let's see. Alright, one more and then we end the video.
Alright.
The Gift of Eternity. Thrice-damned fishback bastards. Kill them slowly and then chase their rotten soul through all 7 hells. Admiral? Peace, Commander. You're here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte in the depths of Safsa.
Words are fun.
Yeah. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready. We but await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. But we are not so heartless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Safsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahagin priests presiding over the summoning. You're not here to kill them all. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over the Severin. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levy spearhead the assault and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the selfsame moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. In likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagin defensive effort. Harris and Y'shtola, 2 of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversions should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention.
Makes sense.
Thancred and Yugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Y'shtola and Harris. When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Minfilia, as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle!
I really like the way we got Yugiri as an ally.
Yep. When last did we fight side by side, Harris? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away.
Yeah, let's see. There was a Gubu when we first met, and when else with her specifically?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I feel like story-wise, probably one of the more climactic raids.
Yeah.
Like, I assume that there was a point in the story where we were technically fighting alongside her in the big storm in the Garlean forces.
Yeah, there's probably a few instances here and there.
And I can only assume there was a bit of a time jump between the credits and the stuff we're doing.
Yep. Hello, Y'shtola. 'Tis fighting time.
Yep, I'm on my way. Just give me a sec.
Alright. Over here, fuckface. Hey, bada swing!
So I'm guessing Y'shtola's like in the other direction as a diversion thing? Basically?
I guess.
Makes sense. Split up and then meet up at where the paths join.
Yep. Whoa, that was different.
Hi. He did not like me approaching the gate. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure.
This is just gonna be fighting lots of guards.
Yep. Shouldn't be too many more, though, I think. Okay. And you go first. Join Y'shtola. Over here.
That's a big axolotl.
Yep. Oh boy, extra enemies.
Alright.
Thank you, random person.
They're probably doing the same quest or something.
Maybe.
You okay there?
Must have had a hard fight.
Oh, yeah, they are absolutely doing the same quest.
Pray do not concern yourself. It was but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetheryte is close at hand. Let us press on.
That's convenient timing for us how we had a third person doing the same quest.
Yep.
Damn them. They have made thralls
Yay,
of
voice
soldiers
acting.
and civilians both.
Hey, god damn it, they touched citizens. No. Oh, damn. Nice arm, Thancred.
Hey.
Did I miss much?
Thancred for the win. So, fun fact, this is the patch that introduced Ninja.
Yeah.
That's a cool way to introduce your new class.
I know, right?
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
It also explains why you cannot ever start as a ninja, because it's anything that uses the beginning of the game.
2 knives. Oh, boys. Action pose.
So is Thancred now dual classing?
Nah, he just upgraded. And now a proper road. Fucking show off.
I mean, Thancred, of course he is.
To the Aetheryte!
Alright, we got our ninja and rogue holding them off. Time for the mages to do their thing.
Yep.
At least in my version of the universe.
And in my case, it's the white mage and the bunny man with the big fuck off axe.
Where the Hawaiian shirt apparently makes for a good tank gear.
Power of glamour, baby. Pew pew.
There it is.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Was waiting for the other wave of backup.
Yeah. And Merlvib as the class that never was.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
Oh, duel together?
Yep, the musketeer.
Huh, yeah.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shriveled swordwalkers tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end!
I wonder who voices the priest.
You shall perish
Good question.
with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
I taste that.
That's one of my favorite Brit
I know
jokes in
this
TGA.
It's the echo.
What?
TFS are just masters at that kind of thing.
Indeed.
Such power! It is transcendent!
Alright, time for Leviathan.
Bang. She's like, oh no, you don't.
Oh, or she could just shoot the priest. That works. Yeah, you figures are a little ahead of me. Just a bit, though.
Seven hells.
Well, that's one hell of a way to get a promotion.
Strike me down
Yeah.
if you wish. It is futile. I have mastered the
Yeah,
gift.
and then before the priest's spirit is like, I am the box ghost.
I'm the box ghost.
So it's less the guy got brought up more like he got body snatched. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Born of waters,
That's one hell of an ability.
Oh, yeah.
offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Well,
Die, damn you!
bang.
Time to fight the lizard. You already learned that doesn't work.
Shorewalker, you cannot kill.
She's just like, well, time to kill them all.
I'm just getting Starscream vibes.
Oh boy,
What
time.
with his like undying core situation.
Yep. Oh boy, time for the danger
Damn it
noodle.
all.
Hi, Leviathan. Oh, you're less blue than I expected you to be this time.
I think it's just the lighting.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
be am the word.
lighting is not part
Could
of
my
it.
right be infinite? Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me
Dude, buddy, you're summoned a primal. What'd you expect to happen?
Well, now we have an even bigger problem to deal with.
These people need to stop trusting mysterious cloaked figures.
I know, right?
Where-
And the priest
where did he
getting
go?
Stepped into the pyro. At that moment, he knew.
You fucked up.
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is
shit.
lost.
Damn,
Well,
that was
it would
fast.
seem the primal now
Yeah.
makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Yeah, this is a signature attack after all.
Yep. Hashtag tidal wave.
Like, you got Shiva's Diamond Dust, you got Leviathan's Tidal Wave, I forget what Ramu's is.
Judgment Bolt, I think.
Yep.
Oh, wait, she's right there.
Yep. Right here. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough
It
to
also
raise...
wouldn't surprise me if anyone who survived the Tidal Wave got tempered.
Would make sense. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements, if his last attempt is any guide. Cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it?
High Warrior of Light immune to love, immune to temper right here.
Alright. Well, that's going to end off this video. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
2 weeks from now, because I have a convention next weekend, we'll be doing that. Yay!
Yep. Alright.
Alright.